Hi, this is exercise 2 video from CSC 4710. In this video, I'm going to download the MySQL server and the workbench IDE and download a Java file and connect it through the MySQL workbench file. In order to do that, you have to download the MySQL server from this link, and this link takes to directly the MSI installer. You can download this and install it on your computer. And for the second step, we have to download the test.2 Java, and which is given at the end of the page. And for the third step, we have to download the MySQL and jdbc connector. So we have two options. We can either download it from this link, and this is a repository and it is given under a file, or we can just follow this link right here and download this file directly. And the fourth process is to work with the MySQL workbench and create a local user. So I've already done that. Let me go back. So here you can also create it using this plus sign. So I have it saved under the server one name, and the username that I'm using is root. So here I have faced a little problem because over here it says to use the username as John and the password is pass1234. I have tried that numerous times and it did not work for me. So what I did was I just followed the default name and the default password that I had set when I was working with the MySQL workbench. So in order to access this server, I can click server. It usually needs a password, but I guess I was logged in before. So here, what I have to do next is to copy all this code. I've already done this process before and create a new file and paste it. And if I try to run it now, it will say testdb already exists because I've worked with this code before. So in order to see what this code does, we can just change the numbers, I guess, and just make it 100 and change the names of the tables and call this 67 people 67. And if I run it now, yep, everything is given and I can see the table right here. So the next step of the process is to make a little change on the test.2 Java file. And so I already have it downloaded there, and if I open it with the notepad, so first of all it gives again all the instruction in a commented code, and we have to make a little change in the dot connection method and change the username and the password. So here this code could be found in the main function, and I believe it's the second line of the code. And here there's a username and a password. So this username and password is set for your username right here. Mine is root, and whatever password you set during your setup process. Okay, so that's for that, and I already made the change. It's usually few X's given on the test.2 Java file. Just change those add those X marks to your username and password. And the next process is to run this Java file using this command. Let me copy this. So in order to do that, first of all, I have to go to the file where I have saved this test.2 Java, and also the Java connector has to be in the same folder. So let me copy this path and paste it over there, and it is working. And then now I have to copy that Java command again. Okay, I have faced this problem before too, so it didn't work for some reason. And what do I have to do to fix that is to go to the system settings again, where I have set the Java path before. We go to environment variables, and so I have the Java home right here with JDK12 and the path. Just edit. Just use select this for now. Hit OK. OK again. OK. And I can see the Java version right here. Let me see if this command works. That means it is working correctly. Okay, let's try again. Nope, it's not working. Okay, so I had to go to the internet to look up some solutions. I found a good link in GitHub where it explained, okay, so this could happen if Java wasn't installed correctly or the path got updated somehow. So I went back on the system settings and updated the path again, so it worked for me. And so in order to run the exercise, I have to go back again, and also one more thing, I had to restart the command prompt, so that might be useful for you guys too. So here I have to like copy the path again, and yeah, I'm under exercise 2. So right now I have to like use the java run command from the assignment 2, and this should run it this time. Okay, everything compiled correctly and I didn't have any issues. So this assignment is kind of tricky than the last one. Hopefully you guys understood all the process. Thank you.